Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how to install Pipewire on Linux with a really minimal setup. So we won't have light DEM, okay? We don't have GDM, we don't have GNOME or Plasma, okay? So let's open the terminal, and because I have Pulse Audio installed, so now I have to remove it, okay? So we're gonna do br Pulse Audio, alright? And then you might want to install some packages, okay? So let's install Pipewire, okay? And then wire plumber, also Pipewire. And for you guys that use Bluetooth, you might want to install Lipspa and then Bluetooth, okay? So we're gonna install those. Alright, after that, we're gonna create a configuration directory for Pipewire. Okay, so we're gonna cd into .config, all right, and then we're gonna mkdir-b pipewire.conf.d, okay, and then you're gonna make a link, okay, so ln-s user share examples y plumber 10 y plumber, okay, and this file is going to be linked to /home your username.config pipewire.conf.d, okay. So now when you cd into pipewire.conf.d, you're going to see a link, and make sure that you are able to read link this file, okay. So when we do read link, it's going to point to this file, okay. And then you're gonna make another symlink, okay. We're gonna ln-s user share examples pipewire and 20, okay, pipewire-pulse.conf, and we're gonna make a symlink to home your username.config pipewire.conf.d, okay, and then we cd into that directory. You're gonna be able to read link 20, okay. You're gonna see, okay, this file is a link that points to this file, okay. So now you have Pipewire with Pulse Audio working, okay, but we're not done yet. We need to set up ALSA as well, because some softwares is gonna use ALSA instead of Pulse Audio, okay. We're gonna need root for this, so we're gonna do as mkdir-b and sc ALSA and /conf.d, okay. We create a directory there, and then we're gonna make a symlink. Do as ln-s user share ALSA.conf.d and then 50 Pipewire. We're gonna make a link to the folder that we created above, okay. And then we're gonna do as the same thing, user share ALSA.conf.d and 99, okay, Pipewire default. You're gonna do the same. We're gonna create the link to this folder. Okay, so now you have Pipewire working with Pulse Audio and ALSA, okay. So this is really important. So you need to make sure that you have a working runtime directory, okay. So what is the runtime directory? Okay, so when you run this command echo, okay, xdg runtime dir, okay, you must have the right to add this directory. So say when you touch a file there, okay, when you touch test, okay, you should be able to do this, or else Pipewire is not gonna run. So to see how to set up the xdt runtime dir here, you need to watch my video about things that I do after I install Linux, and in that video I have a section where I talk about how to set this up. It's a bam run dir, okay. So yeah, look for that part. Okay, so now I have this directory working. So yeah, we're gonna exit, and then we vim.xinit-rc, and instead of Pulse Audio, okay, you're gonna change this to Pipewire. Now when you xinit again, Pipewire is running, okay. So when you do ba mixer get default sync, Okay, you have a sync here. All right, and then we BA mixer get volume. Okay, you have the current volume. Okay, so that's it. So Pipewire and Post Auto is working, and also is working as well. For you guys that want to record audio and then using some kind of DAW, you might want to use Jack. Okay, so in order to get Jack working with Pipewire, you're gonna need to install this. And for you guys that just want to browse the web, watch some YouTube video, listen to music, that's it. That's all you need to do. Okay, so every time you exit it, okay, Pipewire is gonna start. Okay, but for me, usually I'm gonna set up Jack with Pipewire as well. So in order to do that, you're gonna need to install libjack Pipewire, and then you might want to do this: echo /user/lib Pipewire dash 0.3, okay, /Jack. All right, we're going to echo this, okay, and then we're gonna do as T. Okay, so we're gonna pipe this to sc ld.so.conf.d. Okay, and then the file is gonna be pipewire-jack.conf. all right, so when you cat that file, you're gonna have this line over here. Okay, so now you're gonna run do as ld config. That's it. So every time you run other or some software that's gonna use Jack, it's gonna run Jack automatically. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about why I don't use Pipewire. Okay, so I use the other. Okay, it's a DAW because I'm a musician and I want to record audio. But sometimes when I use Pipewire with Jack and then I record something, it's gonna have some popping and some crackling. I don't know how to describe it, but it just generates noises and some popping and those sound is really hard to fix. So I don't think Pipewire is ready for me to use. So yeah, thanks for watching.